guys, well welcome to another episode of Full Pelt Adventures. Today I'm going to be cleaning my air filter. We'll talk about the Uni-Filter air filter for the DR650 and also the OEM air filter and also the Uni-Filter products that I use, and we'll just go over how I clean the air filter. So let's get into it. G'day guys, well I'm sitting down here just so I'm in shot, but anyway, this is the Uni-Filter products that I use. I got these for the T700, so it's just a bit of a carryover for the DR650 as well. So Uni-Filter have got what do they call their filter fix, which is just the oil that you use on the filter, and also this one here is the filter cleaner, citrus based, so it's a fluid in there that you wash the filter with rather than using Kero or something like that. So yeah, this stuff works really well. So a few months ago, Uni-Filter were offering a bit of a deal with the DR650, a bit of a promotional pack type thing, where you got a bucket, you got 2 smaller bottles of the cleaner and the oil. These are 250 mils. These ones here are litre bottles. Sorry about the dogs barking and all the noises, but it's in my backyard, so I can't help that. They also offered some of this grease, filter sealing grease they call that, nice and red. Some rubber gloves and a cloth, and also 2 filters. So there's one in the pack there. Maybe you can see that, and NU2476ST for the Suzuki DR650. It says 96 to 2013. That's what it says on the pack there, but you know, obviously it'll do right up to your latest DRs, and you get a little sticker in there as well. So it comes in, you got 2 of those. So here's the one that I just pulled out of the bike that I'd been using, and here's the OEM one that I'm about to put back in the bike. So I just alternate between these. Yeah, just, I don't know why, but I just do. So you can see how dirty this filter, or that's the outer part and this is the inner part, like a 2-stage filter. Really dirty, but this one here is nice and clean. There's only marks on this one, that's from the grease, but other than that, that is really clean. There's no dirt has gotten through that. So this outer part certainly does a good job, and I've done probably about 1500 K on the DR with that, so yeah, it's pretty dirty. But anyway, we'll move on, and I'll show you how I clean these filters using these products. Okay guys, so first of all is the citrus based cleaner. That's what I do. You can see in the bucket there. I'll just tip a little bit in. Hopefully I'll keep this in shot for you. And then very quickly, so I didn't put much in there, so very quickly this stuff starts to foam up. Probably should have gloves on doing this, but right away you can see, oh, that's just, that mark there's just the grease, the filter grease there. And I'm just working this in. Sorry that I knocked the camera. Yeah, but this is just how I do it. I might be wrong, but this is how I do it. So just get this cleaner all the way through it. Like that. Right, that's all pretty good. So like I say, this staining here, oh, where's the camera? So this staining here is just that red filter grease that's gotten on it. But other than that, right away, that is really clean. So what I'm going to do is I'll just set that aside, and I'll go and wash that with the garden hose, and in a minute. So I'll just do this one. So again, you can sort of see that's sort of fairly clean on the inside there. I'll give this one a go. Just a little bit more of this stuff, not a lot. And again, sort of use up what's in there. Again, I should be wearing gloves, but I'm not. And yeah, it's got a fairly good smell to it, this stuff. Like it's citrus based, so it's got that sort of citrusy smell to it. Again, they're starting to come clean. So what I do now, just keep doing that. Now I'll go and run this under the hose, and I'll come back to you. Okay guys, so I've just run this under the water and I've rinsed it out. So both these I'm pretty happy with that, how clean they are. Again, this red staining is just from the grease that they use, but other than that, even this staining here and there, that's just all from the grease. But apart from that, these filters are spotlessly clean. There's a couple of like little fine bits of dirt still in there, but really happy with that. Sometimes if I'm not happy with it, I'll give it another slight go, but other than that, I'll just set these aside now and let them dry. And the other thing too is I do clean the breather, so I've got two of these. So when I am cleaning the filter, I'll put my secondary one in the bike and yeah, just clean this and let it dry. So then these will be set aside, ready to be used next time. So I can just quickly swap over the filters and this breather straight away. Don't have to wait. So anyway, just all I do with this, again, I just pour a little bit in there and I just massage it a little bit. Try and get it through the foam that's in there. Give it a little bit more. I'm just putting my finger underneath here to sort of hold the liquid in there, but that's all you can do. You can see it's fairly, where's the camera, fairly dirty in there. But looking at that, I don't know whether you can see that. Might not be able to see that, but it's looking fairly clean already. So just by hosing that off, that'll be nice and clean as well. Okay guys, so here's the clean filter there, the cleaned carby filter as well, and here's the OEM one ready to be installed. So again, I can just quickly show you the grease, sort of some red goop, filter sealing grease. So yeah, just comparing the OEM one with the Uni-Filter filter, basically the thickness of this foam through here is pretty much the same as when these two are joined together. So these are rather thin, or I would say, say half the thickness of that. So again, using these two filters, you're still going to get the same airflow coming through it. I suppose just this one adds just a little bit of protection there for the dirt not getting through to that final filter there. So I suppose at the end of the day they probably work exactly the same. But anyway, like I said, this was filthy and this was still really clean. So it'll be up to you to decide whether Uni-Filter or the OEM or some other filters to go, but that's just what I use. So yeah, I just rotate these through. These are still wet, I'll just let these dry, but this will run for another 1000k I suppose, or something like that, or depending on how dirty it gets, and then I'll just swap them all over. So it's really handy having a spare one of these, just to quickly swap them over as well. So yep, that's what I do. Okay guys, I just thought I'd show you the instructions as well. So I'll go back here. So this is the cleaning fluid, the citrus-based cleaning fluid. Over here is the oil that you use. But on the bottle of the cleaning fluid, it's got the instructions on how to oil it, and also any safety directions down here. But around here, this is Uni-Filter's method of cleaning your filter. Remove contaminated foams from the frame. Wash contaminated foam with the foam air filter cleaner. Pour 50 to 100 ml of the filter cleaner onto the foam, or pour into a trigger spray bottle. What's it say? The trigger spray bottle, and spray foam all over. Massage until suds form and take on the colour of the dirt. Dip the sudsy foam into water. Continue to massage until dirt and oil are fully flushed out. Note, extremely dirty filters may require additional wash, and flush out any residue of the cleaner and then allow the foam to completely dry before re-oiling. And warning, never soak your filter in this stuff. That's basically what this warning is down there. And then oiling or re-oiling, which is basically what's written on here. Oh, that says cleaning, so around here down there is the oiling or re-oiling, but the same as this. Place liberal amount of the filter fix into a plastic bag or container. Work the filter fix through the foam until completely treated, leaving no dry area. Squeeze out excess filter fix until excess is removed. Should any get slight residue on the fingers when pinching the foam, replace foam to the frame and reinstall. Okay everyone, it's the next day. I'm actually going to show you how I oil the oil filter. So I'm wearing the Biker Bits t-shirt, so a big plug to Mark and Nay at Biker Bits, great merchandise, and also a big shout out to Chappie as well. Anyway, let's get into it. So the instructions basically say to pour a little bit of the oil into a plastic bag and then massage the oil into the filter. So we'll do that. First of all though, I'm going to put on some rubber gloves. Not that I probably need them because I'm using the plastic bag, but we'll do the right thing today. So I'll try and get these, oh look at that, I've torn it already. So I'll get these rubber gloves on. We're on. Get the grease out of the way. So let's do this. Let's pour a little bit in there. I don't know how much. We'll try that. Bang that in there. I'll just sort of massage it in. Probably not a bad way of doing it, but so what I'll do, I'll do this one in the bag and that one out of the bag. Yeah. So anyway, probably fast forward this process up, but that's all it says to do. Now, yeah, just place liberal amount in the plastic bag and work the fix through the filter and then squeeze out any excess. That's basically what it's saying. A little bit windy today too, which is the hassle. So yeah, you can sort of see that, I suppose. That's not bad. And yeah, normally, so just with this one, probably gets it. So normally I just tip it on. maybe like that, like that. Just work it in that way. Maybe a little bit in the inside. Just do a little dollop on the inside. Oh, probably a bit too much. Sorry about the dog barking, it's the neighbour's dog. Can't do much about that. Keeping the bad people away, I suppose. And enjoying lockdown as well. What a bummer that is at the moment. Anyway, so that's what I would normally do rather than go in the plastic bag, but you can see both systems seem to work all right. And yeah, and as far as the grease goes, let's do that as well. Oh, can I open this with these greasy gloves on? So yeah, normally, bit of grease and run it around there. Simple as that. And that's how I would do it. Place that back in there, pop the frame in there, and then install it in the bike. Alrighty, that's how I oil it. Rightio guys, well I hope you enjoyed that. That's how I clean my filters on the DR650 and using the Uni-Filter. I'm happy with this product, and definitely Uni-Filter's cleaning and oil. I think they're a good product as well. Good Australian product. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.